when I think of a blues solo, or any solo really, you want the solo to fit the song. It's not, the solo's not just there for you to flash, though we do that. That's not what it's there for. It's to complement the song. What's the song about? What's being said? I mean, if the singer's singing, if you're doing a slow blues song, and he's singing a slow blues sad song, something, with a lot of depth, with some meaning to it, and then you come in and you play. Well, he's not singing like that. He's not singing about that. That's not what this song is about. He's singing about this. So what I like to do is challenge myself, set something up. If a solo's coming up, I think the first note you play in the solo is very important because that kind of decides where you go. But, I'll think along the lines of, I'll pick out a spot on my neck and I'll think, I'm going to play the entire solo there, no matter what happens. A good example is if you're in A, is in this position where this is your A. I'll think, okay, I'm going to use this string, this one, and this one. And I'm going to play the whole solo. Those three frets and those two strings, and I'm not going to get off of them. And so you challenge yourself, and you got to come up with cool stuff out there. But if you're playing with feeling, if you're playing along with a song, you can do it. So. Well, hell, I went to the third string. I broke my own rule. All right? Forgive me for that. And see how many notes you get out of that lick right there. And it's still this, 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 and this. By pulling that off. Or this position, which I call the second position, but let's face it, it looks exactly like a D chord. But we're in A. So let's try it just with these three. Two, three. Once again, same position, played all those notes, played the whole solo, and stayed in there. Now, it's not something I'm saying you do all the time, but I just like to challenge myself. I like to pick out something and go, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to make it work no matter what. You could do that solo, either one of those solos, and do them with your finger, no pick. And there you go. It's a whole different solo. I mean, essentially the same notes, the same strings, completely different sound.